And this is going to be, yeah, so the expected matchup of the Kim versus the Psycho Power of Bison right off the rip.
It's a matchup that, you know, even playing as Bison in this matchup, I don't mind it too much. Like, she has a really good anti-air with Crouch Fierce, but if I go for OD Stomp, she gets blessed. I was going to talk about the neutral, but right now, LUGABO already ready to check. I mean, we talked about he's a young gun. He's got those reactions, able to interrupt the drive rush. Oh, that's an easy punish.
As we said too, we talked about a little off stream, plays with not a lot of fears, willing to go for a lot of risky stuff when the opportunity arises for it. But now, fortunately here, stuck in the loop of the throws, does get the parry on the DI though to get a decent chunk of that drive gauge back.
Stand Fierce harass and goes for the sweep right after. Blocks out the cross up, neutral jump, heavy kick, nothing after it. Counter hit combo, he spent a lot of drive gauge. LUGABO gets a knockdog and go to town. Only have to worry about that level 1 to his name. Don't worry about the bomb right now.
Look for the air-to-air, does end up getting the parry afterwards, but we're able to actually get the standing reset there. The crouching light finds the mark, and MJ Gamma knocking out the first one.
That was smart. Go for that super to kill. And you know you're in burnout. You don't want to have to be on the back foot, especially as Bison doesn't have the best reversal to his name. And we start to see the usual Bison silliness. Drive for us, scissor kick to get the punish counter, catch him pressing a button. Look at that check before. MJ Gamma switches it up. Overhead bomb again. Look at the bar at the bottom too as well. Don't let it get it off.
Try to go for the throw. We're gonna get the elbow drop, the level 3, the buff applied, as well as the drive gauge suffering right now. So LUGABO, a big opportunity to turn this on its head. We go straight in and gets the burnout because of the elbow drop once again.
Yeah, punish counter right there. Level 1, this time he holds parry against it. Again, when you don't have that many defensive options, it's easier to read them, and LUGABO reads them like a book, like a children's book. Oh yeah, LUGABO, the way you play, it's like you eating crayons. Yeah, I like that aggressive style. On the real though, he is such a good player about just rushing down and like overloading your mental stack. It's very nuanced. Like people might be like, oh, he's a random Kim, but the way he is playing is to overload your mental stack with different options and then kind of go in and get optimized with it right after that.
Trying to look for the poke afterwards. The bomb creates the perfect opportunity to close distance there. Bison, the track star, runs it down, gets the bomb set up again, and this time with the EX stomp. Things are looking a little messy. Drive reversal does help in the end. Oh, but overextends just a hair. At this point, a block string into level 3 will do it, but instead, it's just that Devil's Reverse once again, tapping him on the top of the head and taking game 1.
Talked about that. You know, you can go for the anti-air with the Crouch Fierce, but what happens if you spin that OD? It'll blow that up every single time. The anti-air is fine with the heavy and the drive rush throw right after. MJ Gamma, you know, he's been in these situations before where he's been at like a tournament top 8 before. He has been at like larger tournaments. This is new for LUGABO, who needs to be able to route this back a little bit. He can get that wild, not mild style, but he's got to be able to kind of rear things back, especially when he's losing drive gauge, being too risky, too obvious.
Oh, dashed up and looked for the throw there. And again, another thing that we see very often in that moment, tap parry, not what it once was, so just committing to the drive rush afterwards. Secondary risk working out well as we go for the EX, but this time we're able to find the anti-air.
Ooh, with a meaty heavy kick right after LUGABO. That's the LUGABO I know. That's the one we see at TNS, blessing up a lot of players that are your favorites out there, making a name for himself. Counter hit, scissor kick does hit though. He hits it with the OD bomb. Drive rush light to enter in the Psycho Crusher right after for the bomb. Calls out the tap parry. It's looking bad.
Yeah, punish counter throw, kind of the cherry on top of that moment. Drive rush comes out and is able to get the successful poke after the plus situation overhead a couple times in a row. And MJ Gamma gets caught again. Let's go with the parry too early.
I love it, I love it. I mean, you have the extra 4 frames of recovery, so it's even more dangerous. As you had mentioned, level 3, after this pickup, no, that must have been a frame kill. Maybe they didn't think the level 3 was going to kill. Empty low, though, off the Vagabond will finish the job. Either way, LUGABO, again, getting wild, not mild. You can see now he's in his bag. He's like, okay, wait a minute. If I play like I'm at home and I'm chilling, I'm gonna start grilling, I'm gonna start cooking this cat up.
Kimberly. I just want to say, everyone has had the biggest water bottles today. It's just been...
I like that. I like that.
I watched the tournaments all day long, and everyone has had like, because it's not like water bottles they brought from home. It's not like a big. You didn't bring your own jug. Someone is providing massive plastic water bottles in this.
I like that. I like that. Yo, stay hydrated.
Every person has had a different giant water bottle. I don't understand.
It's like some Looney Tunes stuff. They just from the side they just pull up this big ass water bottle. Like, let me quench my thirst. Acme style. I love it.
Drive rush finds the crouch medium, already spending that OD to get even more damage as well as advantage in the corner. And speaking of advantage here, 50% of your life already gone.
back throw though, defensive. Now getting for the offense. We'll be able to, no, he doesn't break in time. Wake up super. LUGABO want to spin his bar for defense too as well. We talked about how the defense is not so good for Bison. Same with her. Backdash of waiting to throw, being able to get the punish counter as well. Should be able to kill after this. Yeah, there's a little drop there. We go. LUGABO, very well done.
Yeah, and I mean, the first game there, MJ being able to, you know, slow things down, be able to grind out the victory. When LUGABO gets the win, it happens in a flash, empty jump, but unfortunately gets counter hit after the landing. Tough situation and falls for the staggered mediums.
All applied. Franco for the jabs right after. Doesn't go for the throw. I don't know what that crouch fierce was, but that allows LUGABO to get the knockdown. Overhead again. This time you see him going low and try to switch it up because he's went for so many overheads. I feel like it helps condition Gamma for things later on.
Oh, try to go for the walk down. Obviously the best normal you can offer in that moment is that standing medium, but the Psycho Crusher just a little too strong.
Into the overhead, medium into overhead. Again, he's catching MJ Gamma like black and like not a lot of moments where we see MJ Gamma pressing when he should, and now he's gonna be feeling real pressed right now. LUGABO is up to after the super to seal it. Damn, this cat is just, it's just the aggression that he puts on. There's so many different options that are usually not so good by themselves, but if you rotate them quickly and efficiently, it's catching Gamma off guard. Air to air right there. LUGABO on game point.
Yeah, incredible conversion off of the force knockdown here. Gets that wall stick, sets up the can. Throw is able to be successful. Another situation comes up again. LUGABO looking to potentially close this out in a hurry. He uses the drive reversal as well to keep that corner.
Defensive style, stay up in the corner a while. Trade combo, stand middle kick, still in distance, and still able to get the kill. LUGABO, very ready. See, that's how you know he's a very calculated cat. Just because you see some aggression, it don't mean he ran it. He definitely has these setups for days. Try to set up the can right there. The sweep wasn't able to get too much off of that. Like double one again, Gamma on the back foot, forced to spin the bar to get some distance.
Oh, and walks back here, is willing to concede a little bit of space. This time we're able to press the normal, whether it's MJ just misspacing the scissor kicks or LUGABO being early enough, beats him to the punch, gets the counter hit. We go coast to coast, reloads the cannon, finds another throw.
Oh, anti-shaving tool, crouching, medium kick hits, ends it with the bomb. LUGABO, not gonna interact right now. Bomb's about to go off, so you just kind of wait for it to happen. Drive rush, light kick to enter in. Wasn't able to get a fall after that, staying fierce. But LUGABO's fine. One more interaction, level 3 will be the victory. It'll be off the elbow drop to make the hard stop. LUGABO, proving why he is at the regional finals. Now we're seeing something a little bit different. I hope this isn't a button check, because both players don't like the mirror match. Remember Kusanagi talking about how he has been jumping back and forth from Ken to Akuma. We'll see if this is a real one. This is real. Kusanagi has been practicing some of that Akuma. For a while, he was like, I'll never play this character again. Went right back to the Satsui no sauce. Wheel of Velorio, looking for a side character every so often. I guess this is the Cammy for him.
I wonder if they double blinded this too. That'd be so interesting to know, but already right off the rip is able to extend, use all of the drive meter and be able to secure the kill with a bar and a half saved up for themselves.
Aggressive character, yeah, that definitely suits Uriel. Cammy, I like that. All right, try to catch the walk back with the crouching light kick, but you see the slight walk back from Kusanagi to make the dive kick with Oki. Safe jump setup, goes for the teleport, command grab. Uriel was aware of that. Level 1, yeah, in between the string.
Right. Yeah, really good. Don't want to go for the reversal with the OD. Nice check with the jab. It gets the anti-air as well, but unfortunately the throw gets blown up with a quick EX dive kick, and the throw again moving us ever closer to that corner.
Stack is a crouching good kick. Charged up DP level 3. It's off. He needs it to be. Uriel Velorio. I got a little stagger step to catch the walk back. He's catching some of these minute movements that Kusanagi is doing. Kusanagi maybe not fully aware of how to do in this matchup. Doesn't feel very confident just yet. We'll see if he can kind of shake off the nerves a little bit. Not even nerves, but just understand how to utilize this character in this matchup, because this is a hard matchup, I think, for Akuma. I don't think he loses it, but like going band to band with the normals is a little bit more difficult than people think on paper.
I definitely agree, especially when you're playing against a player who is as confident and has the reaction time to be able to get these punishes the way that you do. But again, a forced knockdown. This time we commit to the drive rush. We're able to find the answer afterwards.
There we go. The throw right after. Put the demon flips on. Switch it up a bit. Stand light kick nothing after it though. The fireball pressure, hold him up in the corner. Don't let him land a crouching medium kick or a dive kick. Don't drive the impact. Right back. It's going to be Kusanagi letting it roll.
Goes for the sweep there, conserving the resources. OD DP in response. Gets the perfect dive kick over. Oh my god, put it in the bag. What a robbery.
Oh, still alive. Akuma still alive. Oh, that could have been it. There we go. The drive rush right after the stand light kick into the Imperience in. There we go. Kusanagi able to close it out. That stand light kick. Had it been mistimed, had the stand kick been there from Cammy, it would have killed him. But he's able to round it back. That stand light kick. We've seen a lot of players utilize that more often, that button just in general. In the neutral, it's real good from the side of Akuma.
Dude, fortune favors, I suppose. How many times have we ever seen Akuma get away on a pixel in a moment like that? Does find the chop for the knockdown though, and is actually frame trapped with the fireball, but it doesn't matter, not deterred. Amazing jab and better standing heavy kicks afterwards.
Okay, counter hit opens him up with the jabs, knocking the door. That's why her throw pressure is so good. You have to worry about those jabs too. ODDP, Kusanagi, and burnout. Uriel knows what he has to do. I was gonna say go for that burnout play and just go for the drive impact. Reset back throw off the adamant fist. Level 2 on the side of Kusanagi could react. Don't jump! What could have been a DP, Kusanagi? I'm betting it.
You gotta be careful committing to that as well. But here we go. No, the fireball! You've seen Uriel was walking forward, buffering. The jiggle was there.
The wiggle and the jiggle, both of them going on. You know what song it was? Perfect parry in between the string. I like that. Tatsu, sweep, Oki, throw. Let's go back heavy kick. See, I got blown up too, Uriel. Don't worry. OD fireball for the plus range. Try to find that stagger for fierce. But again, that sniper button, crouching mutant kick, finds its mark.
Damage with the dash forward and is able to secure the wall slump there. Doing a good job here. Has to keep the pressure on. You are in burnout. You cannot let your opponent escape. Any room to breathe. Could be a death sentence here. The DI doesn't find its mark. Gets the check, but gets cornered.
Why did he reset? Just finish the combo. Okay, you can chip out now. Chip no dip, just hit the level 3. If you go to the fireball, you can just you can go level 3. Uriel, did you not read the manual? The Scammy manual says if he throws out a fireball, you can level 3. I guess he doesn't want to get hit with a super, but he'll just dash underneath and keep that bar for no reason at all. Now, Kusanagi, does he switch to the Ken, a character that he has been rocking with for a long time? I think it's a good alteration back and forth. No way you got it. Yeah, come on now. You ain't got no Honda. You ain't got no Honda. There we go. Yeah, go to Ken, bro. You ain't got no Honda like that.
We were definitely hovering some stuff, which I respect, but not quite going to lean into it here. And that's interesting. I wonder if that is changed button layout specifically for Ken. I wonder if there's one very particular thing they're looking for with that. But that'd be something interesting to ask about at some point. But it is going to be Mr. Masters back at it again.
That's what got him in the Capcom Cup, man. Last year was what possibly could get him in the Capcom Cup this year. We'll have to see. Uriel, still, I gotta give him credit. This Cammy is looking pretty damn good. It fits his style very well.
I definitely agreed. Gotta be confident, gotta have the reaction time, gotta have the heart for DPs like that. A jab check as well on the drive rush attempt, but the DP straight back says, listen, if it's heart for heart, you're not beating me there.
I got that corazon. Spiral arrow though for the Oki, dash up for the meaty, of course. Drive impact, trying to swing for the fences, gets nothing at all. Heavy kick puts him in burnout. No commitment off that crouching mutant kick, of course. No drive gauge behind it. He'll still get the walk-up jab and also put himself at set point. Uriel Velorio with that walk-in pressure.
Will this be enough to close it here? Good perfect parry and a better check on the drive rush again. Ken not letting him get away with anything in these moments, but a dropped combo, an opportunity, the side swap, and now what?
TK dive kicks out of there. However, Kusanagi with the hot pursuit, the need for speed. Back throw, not gonna go for the drive rush. And yeah, you gotta switch them. I feel like there are 2 opportunities where he'll be able to stop drive rush, parry, out the ODP, side switch, just with the drive impact, a little bit of scaling because he was blocking, so we're not gonna spin that bar at the bottom just yet. One interaction though.
Oh, we're gonna cash out in response though. Try to get them into burnout. Definitely the correct path to victory here. And now you can potentially just grind things out, but be careful. Level 1, level 2, both available. Tries to go for the spinning back fist.
Yeah, misses. Oh, the dash up, counter hit. Kusanagi trying to get at least 1 game on the board. Trying to get more of that momentum back in his hands with the main bay that's taking him over the Capcom Cup. That's taking him these top spots just in general. I do like him switching up the characters every so often, but go with what you know.
Throw into the dashboard. Again, just eating up that real estate, getting us closer and closer to the corner. A little bit of bird watching there. Was an uncomfortable angle to anti-air, but still found the knockdown afterwards. DP in response, both back to mid-screen.
I feel more confident doing that because you're not going to die for it like you would Akuma, but cannot be confident drive rush. And that stand light punch and the counter hit combo off the medium has been something ridiculous. And so is that confirmed. About to confirm the time of death. 66 seconds on the clock is when you drop the super Delta Red Assault in the Cammy. Yes, that's right, the Cammy. Uriel Velorio will take it.
Well, it looks like Guile versus Juri actually is going to be the matchup here, so I'm definitely excited to see my favorite pilot back in action. Drive rush confirmed into the flash kick early on and already doing well in the anti-airs.
He's able to land the counter hit after that jab. Quite impressing something when he shouldn't. But historically not the most fun matchup for a lot of Juri players, although I feel like Nephew is going to crack the code on how to fight Guile, stay nice and close, have the proper angles, be able to dive kick, and just be able to be close enough where you're not spending so much drive gauge so you can, you know, really make the magic happen once you get in. But CHOCO's getting in with those overheads.
Yeah, very late on that one. Standing medium kick continues to be the one true normal to answer a lot of these opportunities. And then the jump scare with the OD, dude, the OD boom at those ranges is so quick, so difficult to deal with.
Drive rush that medium kick, gets a sweep. Target combo and the flash kick right after for that full screen sort of business. Counter hit after the punish counter, caught up in the corner. And again, that Sonic Blade on knockdown is nasty.
Force knockdown to get better frame advantage. OD DP in response, dashes up and actually goes for the low, but I mean, CHOCO continues to be undeterred here, continues that march forward.
It's level 3. If you jump, you die. Flash kick, that could have been it. One more hit drive impact, and that's gonna be that. Actually, it couldn't have been it. He didn't build up the bar, but still, I mean, he could have level 1, he could have did anything at that point, but still, CHOCO showcasing why it's so difficult, at least on paper, why the matchup's so difficult to run. So we're gonna take this guys a little bit more. Kitsune with the jump in, gets a punish counter. Gotta read the march of the booms.
Oh, and that's just the worst feel. You always feel like such a dummy when that happens because Guile will like do something tricky and then just chill, and you will try to like read him taking a step at some point, and he just, it's so frustrating.
You just slap your head, you're like, oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Level 1 with the Sonic Hurricane. Meaty boom to lock him down. It's a medium right after, and CHOCO is just running rough on Kitsune right now. Honestly, it is a difficult thing because you have to make Guile lose his charge, and I like that. Try to go for some of these awkward angles where flash isn't gonna hit. He's gonna have to like let that rip, and it's not happening right now. And the dive kick too far out the distance. The blade catches. No commitment on that counter hit. Could have been something more. There we go. Foot dive.
Okay, and is able to use that DP for that extra little bit of damage. Gets the throw, gonna go for the dash up, and nice block, what a read, I love it here, but the DI tries to be cheeky and getting kicked in the face for it.
You just take the damage, look at that, now you close the burnout, perfect parry, and the punish right after. Got the level 1 to finisher, this won't kill, but the next interaction will. Go for a meaty boom if he wants to, safe jump setup actually. Jump light kick instead of jump heavy kick, really, CHOCO. Still looking very dominant. Don't let him get too close. He can level 3 possibly to the fireball, but he won't be able to do that. Just frustration, not being able to jump in any situation, and this is already game point for CHOCO.
Wow, what a brute force reset there. Didn't have any charges though, so no fireball. Touch the blade, and of course we just get that flash kick once again, as well as the overhead, looking like a rerun of game 1 right now.
Yo, change the channel, please. Kitsune. Hit the up button, the down button, I don't care what it is. Anything else. Boy, crouching, need to kick, drive, rush, and burnout, but definitely not out of options. If you jump, it's a level 1. CHOCO has that in his bag if he wants to use it.
Gotta be careful with those DIs too, but this is gonna be the crouching medium. I mean, there are a lot of normals that he's just able to cancel into the level 1 himself in those moments, so gotta be a little more careful about how you throw those out, but we're running out of time now. This is a loser's bracket, and CHOCO, after the cross-up flash kick, is sitting on set point.
See how the Sonic booms against a march of booms, try to tap parry in between the strings. And this is one of those things where it's also difficult because Kitsune doesn't have a lot of bar to work with. Like, you have to kind of perfect parry in this matchup. You can't block out the fireballs. Now holding parry, but now getting hit with the counter hit, heavy kick, ODDP. You put yourself in burnout. He's got that level 2. The buffet of booms could be coming through medium into nothing. You got to expend some of that bar for, you know, maybe a level 2 scenario. You got to be able to find a follow-up. I just hit it just to get the plus frames going.
Oh no, and with this full parry, that should be the end here. Stand fierce into stand fierce. When you're playing Guile, there's nothing more satisfying than just getting to push heavy twice and watching the health bar get deleted.
At the very top, Zangief, when he gets in, he wins. And it feels like that sometimes. A lot of times. Like this. Even though things will be reset here, specktra off to a very strong start, trying to go for the bazooka knee. Gets interrupted. Tatsu Ender. Takes a throw though.
Jumping again with the timing. Just good enough. Standing medium into the target combo. Gets that Denjin charge and releases it right away. Trying to make a big guess early on. Nice block.
Oh, gets a sweep right after. Okay. Medium in play. Crouch fierce. Hashogeki. Drive rush medium. And the DP. Lingas. That new change definitely will help out, being able to get like the target combo into like an assured digit charge, and then also you don't have to expend it immediately where he did there. He could switch it up, making that fireball pressure even more dominant in this matchup.
Boy, but the headbutt there to stop the jump. Blocks the drive reversal as well, and unfortunately that spells 33% of your life off the table. Overhead connects, plus on the headbutt, back to the earth again. Oh, return to sender. Mother Nature, take him back.
From where we came, here we go. Yo, Spectral. We'll see what they do with the bar at the bottom. They can use that level 2 against some of this fireball pressure, but I would assume more that level 3. Wow, is that a Frank kill?
That's jump medium.
The air to air, that was sick. Okay, level 2. Jackhammer coming through though. Yeah, washing machine. Clean him up. Drive rush. Oh, for the reset for the level 1. Oh god, Spectral, you're actually godlike. You're actually godlike. He's like, I want the the double drive rush. You would have been a goat. You'd have been a go if you would have got that.
Wakes up with the tech though. Still in this. The sword normal of the jump medium, but jumper sweepers gets out of the corner now. Drive impact. SPD! You too close to me, Spectra. Hey man, I'm glad I'm here and I'm not there. That's that kind of geek. That is that kind of geek. You the geek that you play on ranked. They put you on Twitter. It's that kind of geek. But they got this one has fundamentals. Oh god. That's the worst. Listen, the 4 a.m. Geef jump scares you and you one and done, you're like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, bro, you got my points.
Too close. Tries for the SPD. Jump back light kick, though. Is able to get the conversion and now kills on anything. Wow.
Burnout don't matter to him. Spectra able to get his win and just stay nice and close against Lingas. Man, this dude is making this matchup look easy. Stand light kick, medium right after. The headbutt stripping away the drive gauge off of damn near every interaction. Oh, the way tire.
Yeah, cannot let those go to the wayside here. Is gonna try and go for the pull through and does connect. So now in the corner, we saw double forward medium last time. This time, it looks like an execution error off of that.
Oh, heavy. Spectra though, ain't gonna let it phase him too much. Reversal jab into nothing. He had the push counter. I think you can get a lot more off of that, like a medium possibly. Jump light kick baits off the ODDP for free. Easy bait of it. Spectra on game point. Okay, I don't know who's who, but I definitely know who's who now. The Ryu player gotta be the dude that shook his head and said, nah, man.
You can just tell. Listen, body language tells you a lot, man. More than I ever need to know who's player 1 and player 2. Sweep almost finds the mark. Well spaced on the actual attempt at the overhead afterwards, too, but jump medium does crazy work. Burnout now.
Walk parry. Walk parry. Anti with the stand fierce, using that one hit of armor to cut through. Oh, almost got the Uriel, but wasn't able to catch it in time. Sweep off the feet, jump medium, applying a lot of pressure. OD SPD, almost out of bar, but look at this, almost out of health with Lingas. What is that?
Oh, ends up getting burnt out there. The medium into the donkey kick. Now very plus in the situation. DI, what an attempt at a trap. Are you serious?
Okay, stuck with the Denjin. Was that, yeah, OD Hashogeki. That crumple still skin does not finish the combo. I don't know if he could have ODDP or maybe believed it wasn't killed, but the level 2 will. Oh, Spectra at the perfect distance, the perfect timing. He's on set point.
He said, I understand now.
I understand now.
Listen.
I understand it now. I understand it now.
He was too ready for it. Jump medium finds the mark again, blocks the overhead and gets the trade, but the trade in favor of Lingas here. Gets the sweep afterwards as well. Everything coming up Ryu in this round, but we've seen miracles from the Geef before. A tech to potentially start this comeback.
It's a medium, ends it with the Laureate, drive rushes in again. Quite a bit of bar to utilize, jump heavy kick to catch the walk back. Oh no, that's a big area, he's gonna be holding parry. Yes sir, but the pushback at least allows him not get punched too often, or too much I should say. Jump medium kick, the dive kick. Oh yeah, level 2 coming through. For setup, frame kill? No.
I thought we were ready for that. It definitely looked like we were. Got the counter hit, but was too far to get any of the... Dude, had the opportunity, didn't get to reap any of the rewards of the good read.
Get too close. I smell an SPD. I smell it. Smells like SPD. Oh, level 1! He smelled it too. He's like, back off. Got the Hadouken Glock. I like that. Lingas, letting it rip. A glicky, dude. A glicky?
Oh, knocked out off the lariat. Goes in with the knee. Actually stuffs the OD. Oh no! It just keeps snowballing. You can't stop him. Oh, all you can do is slow him down. But can you actually slow him down enough? Jump back jab.
My man's swinging. He's like, please don't get next to me. Gonna be the SPD. Yes! Put this man in the ground like an earthworm. This set is almost a draw. He's got that level 2 as well. Easy punish coming through against the sweep. This geek is one of my, Specktra. I'm a big fan. I would like to see some more like offline events with like points, because I feel like people might think they might go out there and, farm a few CPT spots or things like that and be maybe a little bit unhappy about their results. Let's put it that way. let's put it that. I think Mexico would show out for real. Perfect parry though. Kusanagi back on the Akuma, and I don't mind this. I think that Guile and Ken's probably not too much fun for a lot of Ken players. So Akuma's got those fast fireballs. He's got the arc on his demon flip. That's kind of hard to flash kick all the time, and sometimes like the fireball will definitely trade in favor for him.
Oi. Flash kick came through once again. Crouching medium does find the mark though. With the damage of Akuma, we can very quickly make up this deficit, but not in interactions like that. Unfortunately, the burnout comes through, and that should just be the end. CHOCO commits the last of their drive gauge to the overhead. Boy, it was a good bet.
Yeah, you see that CHOCO was ready for that teleport command grab. The fact that CHOCO is able to switch it on the defense and offense, it's something that Kusanagi is going to have to be able to be worried about, because this man will put up a wall of booms and buttons, keep you out, and then drive rush in. It's kind of the nature of Guile, but the drive impact will hit in between the string. Heavy kick starter, only goes for the heavy kick Tatsu. Wants the corner carry, drive rush, blocks out the button, air fireball right there, punish counter 2 as well, sweep. One more interaction actually might kill. He's got the drive gauge to expend. The throws. Overhead.
Yeah, and just like that, more than enough to secure the kill. Fully stocked on the meter for both players now, though, so a decisive final game to come through. Got to keep that momentum, and checks the first drive rush attempt, and it's going to cash out right away. Perfect parry after the follow-up. Doing our best to not succumb to the multi-hit fireballs here. The step back, though, and punishes the throw with one of their own.
Tatsu sweep for the Oki. Back heavy kick, charges with the level 2 fireball. Reversal button from CHOCO. His timings on light have been so good, but it might be good night. DP level 3, not gonna kill. Next interaction will though. And Kusanagi almost back in the green with some bar to use. Maybe do dash up, crouch fierce, OD fireball to kill a drive gauge. No, just an overhead instead. Simple stuff. Hey man, keep it simple. Don't be stupid like me.
Hey, listen, sometimes that's all you need. Just send it. No reason to extend your drive gauge. I mean, even if it gets blocked, because if you commit meter there and then it gets blocked, then you're in burnout, and then it's a much more awkward situation there. Like you said, keep it simple, stupid. Sometimes it's that easy.
Kusanagi getting that overhead. I guess also we've seen CHOCO do a really good job of like checking any sort of like entry that's like with a dash up or a drive rush with like a jab. So good for him to just go for that overhead right after. CHOCO turning up a little bit more, being a little bit more aggressive. Flash kick hits the fireball away, and Kusanagi.
Oh, and you die for that. I mean, that's, well, we talk about it all the time. You do not have room for errors like that when you are the Akuma player. You just don't have the life to play within those moments. Has to spend the OD there to actually get through the charged fireball in the end.
punish.
The whip is huge, goes straight into the super here. Oh my god, and of course, listen, if it wasn't Goki, he has to have it. He needs the extra damage everywhere he can get it. Of course he does.
Yeah, of course. He's supposed to be powerful. I mean, he's a boss character, bro. What are we saying here? Listen, Akuma was not that good at the end of Street Fighter V. He was like high mid. Kind of not played that much. Let him cook. Let Akuma cook.
Good stop on the teleport, really the first time we've seen it attempted there, as well as good patience to see what was going to come from the demon flip.
The backstep was everything. Sukini, that's punishable. Stays in front, but it's so hard to neutral jump this dude who checks the aerial space to put you in a square space. CHOCO.
Wow, and straight off the rip goes into the OD fireball, converts it all the way to the corner here, is able to get the perfect parry into the punish, not very much damage, but the situation loops into itself, which is all that we really need here. On from bad to worse, gets the throw, one more interaction, anything will do it. It's going to be another throw on the menu for Kusanagi. Able to take that advantage there, looks for the crouching medium, finds the throw afterwards, and unfortunately loses the OD boom. Everything is coming up Kusanagi right now. CHOCO feels like they've gotten the short end of the stick of every possible interaction here, as well as landing on the fireball. Demon flip lands right outside of the range here. Both of them parry. Oh, CHOCO hesitates, and Kusanagi says, "Listen, I don't blink, I don't sleep. I'm always ready." Just sends the drive rush and is able to get the conversion into the level 3. Wow, taking that lead, extending it even further.
No switch to Ken, not even necessary. It's all about the Akuma, huh? I like this. I like the way that he is switching up what he does off the demon flip from what I've seen. The fireball pressure too as well. This is allowing that comfortability that Guile would like to have. CHOCO not that far off though. We'll see what happens.
That was considering a swap. Hovered Blanca a little bit there, but you know, like Guile, I feel like has been working out pretty well. I feel like there's just some minor adjustments we need to make. Kusanagi's had a good way to change up on offense here. The timings of our jumps and of just being able to win out on the fireball game is massive into this matchup here. So
I think it's just the bar acquisition. It's not as good as it used to be. So as a Guile player, you have to think, how do I get that battery sort of style back to get the bar back so I can fight back against like level 2, if it goes for the level 3. When can I spend my OD? Drive rush back though, puts him up in the corner, back in for some space, but that just allows the dive kick to hit and the guillotine. Counter hit, combo, DP, ender, in burnout, drive rush, stand fierce. He's in again with the OD fireball to lock him down. Yo, what a sequence of no dip. That's Kusanagi.
Jesus, the multiple sources of fireballs, just an unbelievable sequence to make sure we secure all of that chip. Using the parry as we close the distance a little bit at a time. I love how much we're able to change the pace here. Kusanagi pretty flawlessly goes from just holding up forward to back to the fireball game. Everything feels so pressured, and we get the punish.
Man said no escape. Gonna hit that DP level 3 for the victory. Kusanagi takes it.
All right, let's see it. Next match coming through. So we'll see. It is going to be the JP actually. So we're gonna go full send on the counter pick here. Wants to try and keep this. I mean, for what we saw in the earlier losers bracket matches, I'm compelled to agree. Whatever it takes to be able to get Zangief out of the way here. Now, a couple parries already coming out pretty well. Oh, okay. Something didn't quite work out. Good use of the lariat though. Recognizes the neutral jump, goes for the OD afterwards, is able to completely seal the deal as we get to the corner there. Specktra looking incredible once again. This Zangief and reacts to the snap with the overhead, it looked like. How sequence continues to add up here. Doesn't go for the knockdown, looks for the TK instant, dude. The air grab would have been sick, but instead it's gonna be the level 2, and we're gonna be able to get ourselves out of the corner. The reaction, doesn't quite work out. It was the fake ghost. Specktra's reaction time is nothing to play with, though, if that's anything to prove it for you. Teleport timing was definitely good. Gets the anti-air. It's going to send him full screen once again. A little bit of extra damage on top. But now we're out of burnout. An opportunity to fight, but it doesn't matter when we have stop sign normals like that. The crouching medium. A standing light kick, another great stop sign, spaces themselves out very well afterwards, and gets the punish. You're gonna try and use amnesia against me? Listen, I'm gonna make sure that you don't forget. Never again. Unbelievable. Specktra is looking hot right now, but there's the throw. MJ not trying to give this one away. Already there on the jump in, goes for the headbutt. Amnesia does work out this time, but we're able to parry most of it. Not too much consequence, even though MJ does manage to get away. So the big step forward. Looks for the crossover, does get out of the corner, and now conceding space. Specktra content to hold forward. Overhead is not punished. And unfortunately now, back to full screen, back to having to play the American Gladiators obstacle course. Bro's trying to climb the horizontal aggro crag. And whatever it takes to get across the screen, though.
Oh, that sucks. You try to go for the anti-air choice, you just get spun on and spun out of the way. Gamma with the teleport from the back door, locks him down with the departure. Look at how annoying departure is in the fireball game. Like, this character with that zoning play is still insane. And the anti-air crouch fierce back on the menu. JP's good.
Yeah, we're gonna see this level 3 come out. Last time it was the level 2 to just try and establish a mix-up. This time we're gonna go for the throat. Anything will do it now.
One more touch.
Uh-oh.
No kick hits. Double drive rush for the drive impact against possibly a stand fierce, but it don't matter. The crouching mini kick interrupts and finds a finish. Yo, this JP is, again, what we've seen from him previously in like season 1. I like that he still keeps it in the pocket for matchups where he wants to have an easier or better shot.
Yeah, I mean, like I said at the beginning, Zangief is just one of those characters where if your character doesn't have too much to be able to get away from him, if you can't pressure him and make him feel a little stressed, he's going to have a field day with you. And Specktra has shown that he has the knowledge for the matchup as he did in game 1. But here now, getting the reset, and MJ off the SPD is down to potentially one guess depending on what the hit is.
There's the anti with the heavy, gets to pick up with the OD SPD. Up in the corner, definitely helped out Specktra. Waiting for him, the neutral jump. You hold north, I'm gonna put you south. Yo, Specktra is godlike. I love this guy.
Jump forward. Okay, got the pickup, send him full screen, extra little bit of damage, reset the pressure.
Oi, no. There's the whip punish. Crystal slash in there, still gets the hit and the departure right after it. Lucky boy, Mountain Man splash, Hell stab, drive rush right after for that level 2 jackhammer coming through. Full spin cycle. Oh, y'all can hear me good, good. We saw the reset for the jump fierce this time. Wall drive impact just lands. Let that happen.
Oh, and that is enough to close it here. I love the simplistic combo too. It's I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm gonna do quarter circle forward light over and over, and it's gonna combo. It's gonna work. Take our damage where we can. And now another very important swing game here. You do not want to need to be in a position to win 2 in a row on either sides of the fence on this one.
Yeah, for one thing, the matchup for Specktra, for the other, for Gamma to have to fight this absolute nut. And I do mean that in a positive way. This Zangief play is fantastic. Crystal slash in there, says flip departure again, safe and sound, lets it rip. Specktra gets hit from the back door. That Eye of Sauron is just keeping him locked down.
Yeah, do what you can to keep him as far away as possible. At that one character length, he's been ridiculous. specktra, it feels like the standout thing has been the reaction time from this player has been insane, and tries to go the step forward there, but it's gonna trade out. Oh, dude, what a trade.
Man, that stand medium kick. I was talking to Grant Totokai about this a long time ago. He has got some really good buttons besides crouching medium punch to stuff and stop your advancement. Gamma on game point.
The OD ghost, extra slashes, extra little bit of damage here, and now we're reading the timings of the parries as well. MJ doing a good job with the teleports.
Departure again. Here's the teleport kick, caught the parry, and I'll put the. I mean, that's what the best thing about JP, if not the best, is that departure and the OD not being able to have the right timing with the perfect parry against some of these OD fireballs. The variance just too much. Gamma on set point, put up that level 2 slowly but surely.
Oh, I like that forward medium. Trying to close the distance a bit, was too far for the throw. MJ gonna get great damage, send him back full screen, and now throwing that armor out a little bit. I definitely like to see go back to that a little bit. It worked very well in game 1 when we were able to find it, but now the anti-air for a chunk of life.
Oh, sweet, nothing there. Level 2, probably go for the side switch here. Maybe after he opens him up, yeah, there we go. Crouching with a kick starter to open him up. Crystal Slash, couldn't harass the drive gauge, but that's fine. He's in with the drive rush again. Just make it sap. Get the proper conversion, the jackhammer. Gets a side switch if he wants it, and he'll go for it. Yeah. Whoa! Siberian Express against a drive impact? Yo, specktra is a genius. Nah, you a genius, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro.
Dude, and Lariat, because he's stuck in parry, and because the projectile's gonna go off from the teleport.
This guy. The gods of fighting games are smiling on him, but maybe not so much now. Perfect parry. He's in burnout. Gamma also has level 2 on the way if he wants it. Real soon after like one more interaction, there it is. Drive impact, gets a spot on the way down. He'll probably save the bar for a little bit, I guess. Now the level 2.
Oh, and again, it's the crouching medium. The first time we went for that level 2 mix-up, it was the double instant overhead attempt. Now we're just going back to the well, keeping it simple. We are going to wake up with a super, though, which is going to get a side switch as well.
Watch this, asshole. With the anti-air, he walks back slightly to get the OD off. Light, but no interaction, no drive rush right after, no bigger buttons after from Gamma. Anti-air again with the Lord, you cannot leave. Did he bait it out? He did, even better with the parry he was wearing. SPD, you are too close to me. And what's close right now is this match.
I mean, MJ, every single round we're winning, we're in so much control, we're doing so well to keep things slowed down. That was the first time we saw panic. We saw fear from MJ, and of course the round goes that way. Keeps feed off of it. He just spent his entire drive gauge for one command though, and you know what? It's worth it.
Thought spooky season was over. Probably thought a button was coming through, trying to go for the SPD, still gets a counter in, and resets with the SPD again. One more touch to be the win, Proxy.
Whoa, it just was waiting for anything. Says, listen, I'll chop whatever you've got. A round up, specktra's on set point.
What a turnaround. Okay, OD embrace it. So let me run this command grab stuff. This feels good. Let's see overhead, but no big follow-up. OD fireball for the departure just to set up. But specktra has been running away, but that just allows Gamma to get that punish counter off. Can walk him down, gets hit with the raw pierce. You enjoy
There we go. Definitely love it, level 2. Sets up the portal, closes the distance. Good damage now. Geef needs a miracle, and that's a good way to start one.
Imagine. Nah, not gonna happen. The drive rush, crouching, muted kick. You know, the variance of the fireballs, the departure, it's a lot of screen noise, so it's allowing him to catch him off guard so he's not able to get like these perfect parries off and, you know, have the right rebuttal using parries just in general. Final game, final round though. specktra has a lot of bar to utilize at the bottom.
Oh, that jump medium kick was a touch too far away. Now, and you can see it's taking a lot more drive gauge damage in those moments because it's being a little less willing to go for the parry early in those moments because of MJ has opened up that teleport option.
That's true. Oh, he tried to wheel kick, the crouching medium kick. But unfortunately got punished and put back full screen. Area codes away. Long distance relationship. Gamma rushes in. OD in a level 2. Off the Pierce, the Ghastly Ghost, and MJ Gamma gonna take it over Spectra over a very, very close sweat. Honestly, sweat, set, both things.
It's crazy to see people that are this good at this age, because it feels like one of the only true weaknesses for him is it's sometimes nerves, and like you will get that with a little more age, becoming a little more wise. The sky's the limit for Lugabo right now. It's in terms of Street Fighter in the future.
Yeah, but being young also kind of gives you a little bit of that boost to be able to, like, I'll do things that other players might not do and might think is crazy, and it'll work out for them because they don't have that fear yet that almost could help out. We'll see though. Uriel, grand finals to move on to winner side. Grand finals, frame kill for the meter, try to go for the throw right after. Lugabo already up in the air right there, gets the cross up and the OD right after it. Wall pin, jump fierce, try to call it a throw. Get a grip right after though, no tap parry, so it wasn't extra damage.
I definitely appreciate the walk backwards, but I was just about to say, unfortunately, you give your opponent a little too much room now, and now all of this offense is all off of that little bit of missed spacing from Lugabo, giving Uriel a bit too much room to roam. Oh, dude, I appreciate the patience, but lets him back into the game, and now the overhead almost closes it.
Went for the kill, but the OD will. Lugabo staying solid even in the face of what maybe should have been victory. I think there would have been a kill combo if Uriel did something different, but scaling was there off the crouching right kick, and he had the appearance in too as well. Both staying solid. Lands the OD. We'll get the pickup here. Vagabond into level 3. Never a bad time to land that, so you get that boost.
50% of your life straight off the table. Buff is applied, and we get the punish. Reaches a touch too far, and you know what comes next.
Double OD. Bro, the Tatsu, this kid is... I've not seen that combo. Lugabo just beat whatever was in that homework assignment, got him going, bro. Oh, the bait on the DP. Extra credit for you.
Listen, we had extra time to lab out these setups, lab out these combos during summer break. Back to the winter, we're back to work. Taking him to school, gets the hit again here in the corner, and now the setup for potentially the rest of your life. We do get the connection, we do get the kill, and Lugabo is gonna clash out on another round.
I'm saying this as a friend to Uriel. Yo, switch to Kim, bro. This ain't working, bro. This kid knows this matchup too well. He's exposing a lot of these moments and landing a lot of damage, which, Kim needs access for, but he's getting access just like this with the jump in against the fireball. Perfect read, lands the OD. A lot of bar to utilize right here. The drive impact, but the back throw lands instead. All right, but the back dash on the first throw, beautiful read from Lugabo, puts him up in the corner. Nobody wants to be there.
First time goes for, like we said, we haven't learned the fear. Listen, this is, oh no, and you die for this. Tatsu into super. As we've said, Lugabo just doesn't have that fear yet, and it is a powerful asset to him.
Chad said he's already in Capcom Cup, so he's already qualified, eh?
Oh.
All right. I didn't know. I thought he was part of that grand finale, but still. The results lately have been very much in favor of him, Uriel, and such, so you said it, I believe it. And he is looking to speed run, who used to be the strongest Mexican player along with Kusanagi, and proved to be, with Kimberly, the strongest. Set point for him.
Perfect parry, doesn't get the punish off of it, just jumps forward again. And then just teleports, says, listen, old man, let's see if you can react to these.
The future is now. Puts on the bomb, perfect parry on the Vagabond, had to do so, be able to get the back throw. I like that defense. Where's the offense, Uriel? Ooh, DP though, lets it rip. Listen, we've seen him die for worse. That's why it worked out.
Counter here, follow through is definitely good. Running out of drive gauge though. He's gonna have one more decisive action, potentially here in the EX, the drive reversal to actually beat it. That's massive.
Anti-air, reversal jabs, drive impact. Yeah, don't want to extend too much. Unfortunately, you're caught up in the corner. We'll have to use a super to try to get out of this. Trying for the air-to-air. Lugabo, one more touch. Gets the counter hit. That could have been it. Instead, Uriel throwing the needle, landing a very desperate level 3, I should say, CA, on the way with that big gulp. Satsumi no sauce, a.k.a. the end this round. But that's a lot of bar to expend, though. That's a lot to expend.
It really is. We'll see. Still has the damage, has the DP as well. No bird watching, but the perfect parry. It's gonna take a grip of damage here. Not expecting to spend the super, just gets that corner carry.
Air to air with the Oditatsu. Vagabond Ender, try to go for the overhead, perfect parry in the back though again. Uriel making sure I have that positional advantage, has to make the most of this. This is where Akuma could really rock, but before that even happens, LUGABO, he'll drive rush up, he'll dash up, he'll stop that from happening. He knows the danger of what Akuma could do, fast fireballs, the big buttons of stand fierce, forward fierce, and denies that from happening.
Oh, and there you go, is able to get the conversion, the full combo, and yeah, and I feel like as far as the character picks goes, you still have time too. If you play game one and you're just not feeling it, you still have time to swap here. Obviously, that's one of the very nice appeals of being able to play that 3 out of 5 here. But now straight away, Psycho Crusher on the first fireball, already to the corner.
Fear of trying to anti-air that, try to go for a crouch fierce, he might hit you with a really early dive kick and interrupt it before it even happens. So you see the sensitivity here from MJ Gamma to even try to go for an anti-air, but on the ground you've got those blessed buttons. Just like this, drive rush, crouching light kick in the medium, overhead bomb, in 2 interactions, both sides actually die. We see a lot from Bison, but Akuma could do the same thing too.
Oh, didn't know we were gonna get to the wall. Does manage to dash up and get some advantage off of it though. Anti-air. And then the jab, very nice.
Very solid stuff. You already had the charge too as well. Round start against the OD fireball. Like that from Gamma, having the awareness to keep the charge just like that again. No OD fireball from Kusanagi, but again, Gamma ready to be anti-projectile all damn day. Tatsu, side switch with it, try to call it a throw. Crouch fierce in the bomb right after. Good stuff to wait and bait.
Oh my God, your life bar, gamer. Dude, that's such
it's
an
over.
unfortunate...
It's actually over. You're dead.
That's such an unfortunate place for that to happen. As soon as I saw the connection, you're like, oh, soldier. 07's in the chat. Goodbye.
You can see him. I know that look because I play Akuma from time to time too.
Yeah.
That little, man, if I had 1,000 health, if I had normal health, bro, if I had normal health, you might not survive either way, though. I mean, Bison will be doing a lot of damage, but of course, even more so to Akuma. So we'll be seeing a switch to Kenai. Yeah. You know, it's one of those matchups that you have to really grind out to understand and to be okay when those moments happen, or those matches, I should say, happen as well. So he goes with what got him into Capcom Cup last year, and we'll see if it's a little bit easier to take hold against Bison.
Right off the rip, I love the aggression here. Goes in for the Dragon Lash. Nice, perfect parry on the crouching medium nose. We're going to get that damage in the corner carry. The most important thing is that the bomb is planted.
Yeah, the force interaction. This is the real force interaction. You got to worry about what comes next. He gets the bomb off. Careful now. Could have been a drive rush throw. Puts the bomb on as the anti-air choice. Crouch fierce in the bomb. Wakes up with buttons. Heavy kick Jin ride. Drive rush stay fierce. Gets a throw right after.
Oh, punish counter on the jab, though. Is able to link into the medium. Things working out. Once again, bomb is there. Gets the jump over and finds the throw.
Commit to that target combo. Is going to spin that OD, but now he's in burnout. Should link it to reassess. The drive impact is there. Gamma finishing it off fantastically. Two bars to his name, so you're seeing a dumping of damage. Oh, crouching muted kick. No more fireballs. I am the fireball. I am the speedball.
Yeah, I respect that. And gets the block of the standing drop kick there. Nice damage. Wakes up with a super, though. Unwilling to deal with the defensive situation. I love it.
Like, nice walk back. Using that crouching muted kick to initiate enhanced Tatsu. Now, Bison on the back foot, not so good. Tick throw. One more hit will seal it. Let's spin superhero. Just go for the OD, crouching muted punch buffer. But he put himself in burnout, no level 3 at all. I mean, we wouldn't want to spin anyway right now. It's so good. The bomb. No shot.
Oh, dude, just so many things in that sequence going just a touch incorrect. It doesn't get both hits of the jump forward to normals. Unfortunately, doesn't get the juggle afterwards, but here we go. Redemption still on the table. Level 3 is available. Bomb planted again, and the DP is blocked.
OD, he's got bar to spin to as well for an OD stomp if he wants it. Okay, stand fierce in the level 3 even better. Keeps the bar, he knows it wasn't gonna kill. A little bit more in his pocket right there, almost back in the green. Bow! Has him up in the corner. You struck after the drive rush stand light punch, you absolute demon. Kusanagi! No fear! Just shut up!
It cannot be deterred. Applies the burnout here, so... No! What's 2+?
Oh, too positive. Oh, the slide, but he hits. No shot. This man really hit the Dragon Lash. He caught the slide, but he drops the combo and gets back thrown. You had such a sick sequence. He had the call, I guess the throw ended up calling out the slide. He had the punish counter, but just got back thrown. Instead, that should have been your moment. That was my moment.
That hurts.
Oh.
Painful, pain. You hate to see it. Back into the mix again, though. MJ gets the connection and goes straight into the OD. Once again, bomb planted in the corner. Ken, though, okay, we got a kit. We're mashing jab.
Might be a stagger from the side of MJ Gamma, or might go for like a attempted parry after the plus range. We've seen that happen quite a bit. Stomp. You see him backing off. I was gonna say backing off to maybe get that charge for the OD second pressure, but he drive rushes in. That variance that MJ Gamma is showing is making it hard for Kusanagi to read.
Bison the track star, though. Distance closed. That movement speed is always a jump scare, but perfect spacing on the super kick. Little sweet chin music for the punish counter.
Stomp again. Drive reversal, offensive style, stay up in the corner while the bomb about to go up. Reversal jab at the proper time, but not a lot of health to utilize right now. Backs away from the go right kick, drive impact, hitting nothing at all. Gamma just wait for us. No, he doesn't. You would think he would back off. You would think he would chill and get the bar back, get back in the game. He goes for the side applied. Set point Gamma play at the same pace that Kusanagi plays at.
Meaty fireball, gets the standing heavy kick afterwards. Into the Jin rise, but we take our turn afterwards.
Plus Frame City, yeah, staggering now because Kusanagi has been pressing those jabs, disrespecting the frames, interruption. Resets actually is a bait. It was a bait. And puts him up in the corner after that punish counter. Burn out, but he's got a lot of bar to utilize. Level 3 could be coming through if he wants to get the bar back.
Okay, this is good. Get some of the drive gauge back. Plenty of meter to be able to harass now. In this later situation, CA still on the side of MJ. Have to be careful about how you approach this, but no. Able to just secure it with the stun, and MJ not willing to spend the bar on that one. Wants to take it into the final round.
Makes sense. We've seen the combos that Bison can help, but yeah, he's not lacking with that. Any sort of button or throw at all, when he sees a drive rush, he's just waiting a little bit. Kusanagi with that entry point a little too often, a little too obvious. Back to neutral, stand medium kick as the poke tool. Ooh, this is tense. I feel like, you know, that momentum that Gamma has is allowing him to do things like this, the slides, being able to back off to even threaten an OD cycle crusher, but bro, it's over. OD bomb, level 3, MJ Gamma with the victory over Kusanagi. But there are different ways to advance in terms of getting W's, getting victories and things like that, right? And I like seeing the crowd out here, people big filling out them seats for that losers final, Street Fighter 6. So let's get it.
Yeah, as far as regional playstyles go, I mean, for Mexico, it just is it's a lack of fear. And it's not like a lack of understanding of things to be afraid of. It's just that they don't care. I'll take the risk. It's worth it. I believe it. I believe in my path type beat. I love it.
It works out. We've seen them hit some top spots at CPT and other big tournaments too as well. Jump light kick, trying to finish your jump again, trying to call out throw, MJ Gamma. Yeah, you have to get some reversal buttons off right now. Drive gauge out and get so hot. Ooh.
Oh, you're gone. Goodbye, soldier. With the bomb applied too? Of course we do.
Level 2? Yeah, bomb, level 2 off the OD. That'll be the victory right there. Punisher coming through from MJ Gamma. Well done in terms of him explaining the bar at the proper time and having enough for that OD follow-up to the level 2. You see a lot more Bison players not wait for level 3 for the victory. You see them use like level 2 or level 1, maybe like into stand fierce. They're not just waiting for that big cash out, because the cash outs are going to be big regardless with Bison. That's just how he is.
Bomb applied, pressure. Oh no, the DI does work this time.
DI really good shot against single crusher overall. We gotta be careful of that drive gauge. Drive rush crouching light kick opens him up. OD into the bomb. Back fist. Stomp. Go off. Trying to fake him out. Overhead at the perfect time to get the pickup. You're dead. And the OD to follow up. Okay. MJ Gamma has had some of the sickest timings with the bombs. The force interaction. What do? We stick with Akuma apparently.
Flipped on through, perfect parry in response though. Good damage to come out. To the sweep, not much, just goes for a fireball. Takes that step forward, but again, it's been a lot of hesitation in these anti-air type moments. The spacings have been so awkward, and MJ's doing a great job of making it difficult.
The variance, the stomps, the combo, and that stand light punch and the crouching light kick to open him up. Fantastic stuff from the side of MJ Gamma. Overhead back fist again. We don't see this move before. Walk up throw, we both whipping in the night, but it was a bait. Plus on whiff. MJ Gamma gets the hit. This man is all over Uriel Velorio, and usually we see the reverse, right? Uriel Velorio just smothering the opponent, no matter what character it is. MJ Gamma holding tight.
Dashed forward and finds the throw. Pressure starting to ramp in the corner here. Goes for the standing light kick afterwards. DP ends up whiffing, and that is why those ranges were so awkward. As you can see it, you see it in practice this time. Bison is just too tricky in the air.
Drive rush medium. What's that with the medium? Tries to go for the air to air. Just dropped down on the ground with the jump fears. Kick Tatsu. No fireball. Drive rush crouching light kick. Ooh, I feel like that could have been it. Ooh, yo, you could have spent a little bit more bar. Could have cashed out a little bit more there. Now you might be deader than dead. OD. He's got the back fist ender. No, stand fierce. My bad. Even more optimal. Level 3. No skill in that stand fierce, by the way. CA play. Deader than dead. Good night. MJ Gamma.
Wow. All I can say is wow. The Bison switch, ever since we've come, maybe going back to the Jape. Oh my God. This is what we're betting in it? We're betting it?
There's no way. There's no way. You got a Ken.
We're in.
Why not the Ken? Uriel, I'm about to text you, bro. Hey, man, where's the Ken at? Where's that Ken? You trying to hide him for the finals? Bro, I don't think Gamma's out there, so you can just pull out that Ken. Go through real quick. Hey, man. Hey, man. But you know what? Maybe he knows something I don't. He knows that fake out things with the fireball, get that drive impact right back. And well, now I'm going to let him cook. I'm going to let him put the apron on. Let me see what he puts on the plate.
Okay, already. It's been a, our daily recommended dosage of drive impact has been connecting so far.
Don't go over 2. Don't overdose. On drive. Fireball, DP ender. Backs up, no anti. Oh, it was late as hell, but right on time.
Ooh, tap parry. Still fine. Using that fireball to great effect. Trying to take those steps forward to make it uncomfortable. Does end up having to block the Psycho Crusher, but no consequence from it. As we drive rush and take the step back. Is able to bait the throw. Maybe Terry's all we needed.
I'm deleting my message to him right now. My bad. I should just let you cook, bro. I should just let you cook. Interruption against that heavy kick, though. You know, in terms of neutral, it's a little bit different for the character. He's got to get close to be able to get comfortable with his CQCs here. But when he does, double the damage. Just getting there is problematic. Fireball, okay, we catch it into the tap parry right there with extra 4 frames. Jump fierce, burns him out. Stand fierce, reset. Yeah, easily avoids a level 2. Why not go for level 1 right there if you're gonna go for a reversal? I think he wanted to be able to get that side switch, but too much risk and no reward.
Unfortunately here, not gonna see the benefits of your work. Gonna get almost closed out, but in burnout, it should just be the finish. Yeah, a fireball will do the trick. No need to do much else. Power wave, good enough. Oh? I actually haven't seen this matchup yet.
I just watched DCQ versus like a Japanese Terry player, and I mean, it didn't look too good. However, we'll see. Again, Uriel subverting all expectations, shattering all expectations with this character, drive rushing with the crouching unit kick. Like Ken, a few more steps.
Listen, man, the red theming of the clothing, fire powers. This is, for all we know, this is Mr. Masters just in cosplay. It's working out.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That Halloween.
Like, hey, listen, Spectra's gone, but spooky season, like you said, might be closer than we think.
It never left. Air to air works out. The fireball, lock him down. Burnout, definitely bad. This is one of the Barons of burnout. Don't let him get going, but Uriel's back with ball. Just getting in is kind of hard. Short drive rush distance, not the best buttons to drive rush with, but now he's nice and close with the crouching medium kick. As soon as I say that, he kind of wormed his way in there. Meaty fireball to keep the pressure on. Good against if you try to go for an amnesia, would blow that up easily.
Ooh, he checks the low, gets the hit, sends it back full screen here. I love not spending the meter. Definitely the correct call. Set up the portal, set up the pressure.
OD for the level 2. Buff. A reversal, try to get himself out of that situation. It was going to be close to burnout regardless. Angel Gama will just take his health and his life. He's on set point. Uriel again has to figure out how to get in. It's so difficult to get those long, like that crouching medium punch, elongated normals, keeping you out continuously.
Yeah, I mean, fake ghost, crouching medium, tails all the time. So good for being able to stop these attempts at the drive rushes when you get stuck in parry. And now gives up a lot of screen real estate afterwards, but a perfect parry should be able to make up for it. Back to full screen for Uriel.
Let's hit the jump and then go for the proper button. Can make it to the crouching medium punch. Then the crouching fierce. Baits out the amnesia. Get how to block. I still got ways to make you drop. Won't spin the level 3 just yet. Medium punch, right, go for the drive rush throw. Look at the aggression he's keeping on him. But that just allows the OD departure to go out.
I love that there. Actually ends up burning himself out though. MJ has one more choice when it comes to the drive gauge here. He's gonna spend the level 2 to try and grind out this advantage, try and close out the set, finds the hit. Is it enough is the question here.
Pierce, not enough. But in burnout that distance, what can you do?
Grand finals begins now. LUGABO for the winner's side. MJ Gamba with an impressive loser's run to make it back to this moment for the run back.
Wow. The back dash was there, but the medium was right after LUGABO with the hot pursuit. Once again, it's the style that he has put on with this character. I take him to the top spot out in Mexico continuously in a lot of tournaments. Up in the corner with the bomb, gets a medium off after the frame kill, that stand light kick, empty throw, calls with the tap parry. Not looking so good here for LUGABO, but that could have been a lot more from Gama off that medium.
Dude, and our spacings when we have them in the corner have been phenomenal the whole tournament. Just knowing exactly how much room to give to be perfectly spaced for the anti-air, but still close enough for those CQC options to be a big enough threat to make mistakes.
Gonna go for the Devil's Reverse Punch Edition, but the Tatsu was there, the air, I should say. Holds parry against a wake up super. Gama doing it early, and LUGABO more than awake and aware about that option. Puts on the bomb, calls out the throw, extra damage on the way. OD Azuna drop, the pop-up. Vagabond enter for the frame kill, blocks out the overhead this time. Stuff in the corner though.
Yeah, the risky jump forward there. Even on the whip though, MJ still able to grind value out of this moment. Finds the throw, looks for the jab. Overhead is dealt with, but LUGABO still in pressure. Perfect parry will turn this around though.
Yes, sir. The punish right after. Won't be able to kill unless he spins the bar. Use the OD. No, I think, yeah, spinning the level 1 ain't too bad here. Level 3 also would have been good to get that buff up, but level 1, just fine to get that level 3 in this last round is even better. LUGABO, good calculation.
Okay, throw back into the mid-screen. What a little step under too, and then the back throw, situational awareness to take advantage, but a good anti-air and back to the corner with you.
All pin to set up this time the bomb. This time he backs off a little bit. One cancel on the throw. Didn't want the explosion. Want to switch it up a little bit, and I get it. So level 3. We'll spin it right now. One more mix after this will definitely be the victory. We will look to go up one game on the winner's side. Only needs to win one to get it done in terms of sets. Gama twice to make it nice, but I'm not trying to prophesize no demise. He saw his bar at the bottom. Can he find a way to utilize it? One level 3. A crouching medium kick has to go to level 3 now. You saved the bar, but you're still dead.
I feel like even if you do save the bar there, you have to expect some kind of aggressive option from LUGABO in the next moment there and try to go for something of your own. You can't let off the gas in a time like that, and that's going to give away the first game, and LUGABO straight to the races again, 50% off the table immediately.
Thought that was just for Akuma. It's also for any character. And LUGABO is at the helm. How to counter a combo. Stand fierce for the plus frames. Drive reversal. Offensive style. Stay up in the corner a while, but Gama wakes up with buttons. LUGABO getting hit with the stand fierce. Ends up with the OD scissor kick. The bomb right after it.
Oi. Nice little throw. Oh, and Psycho Crusher for the anti-air as well. Keeping that corner stuck. Force knockdown. Both of them in burnout.
Let's see overhead follow-up. Interruption with the light, but no follow-up after that. Hard to push these sweeps. Gama gets the raw one off. The walk-up throw. LUGABO almost back with bar. If he can survive for a little bit longer, it'd be great, but at level 1, it actually works out. LUGABO with the bust outs.
Oh, Tries to reach heavy with the stand fierce right off the rip on the start of the round. Trying to go for these high reward options. Does get the backdash out of the throw and is able to find the punch afterwards. That crouching medium.
That counter combo off the stand fierce. Bombs on. Dashes up. Gets a punish counter throw. Maybe not the explosion, but still a grip of damage. And this man is going for grab after grab after grab. Lands a medium and he's in his bag. There we go. This is what you want to see from a Bison up in the corner. Switching it up and going for those throws to finally find the entry point. Gamma staving off a little bit more of this momentum that the LUGABO is putting on.
Oh no, but not with a start like that. Thing medium finds the mark. Tatsu to keep it even more damaging in the corner. Things starting to fall apart a bit at a time. Another throw, another situation. We get the tech, but we're still not out of it.
OD, Vagabond level 3, LUGABO. Listen, people might say Kim is low tier out here. They might say she's weak, but in this game, in the right hands, every character is a threat. LUGABO proving that right now. He is on game tournament Astral point to take down MJ Gamma at only 15 years old.
Now, we've seen him win offline tournaments before here. We've been lucky enough to restream them. And it might be a run back of the situation. Getting started early, finds the hit. Tatsu for the corner carry, has to expend no resources for the confirm.
Looking to get a punish counter to stand fierce instead. He walked back looking for that medium kick, and Gamma's ready to punish counter that. Ends it with the bomb, drive rush medium instead of the overhead. Harassing that drive gauge.
Oh, okay, on the restand, gets the throw. Drive gauge looking minimal here. Tries to go for the sweep, a big read attempt.
Plus, burnout. And he's looking for that level 1. He's like, I'll just take the kill. Push away that set point, game point scenario, I should say. Gamma. Better about these anti-airs with that crouch fierce against the elbow drop.
And Pearson the jab. Try rushes forward and is able to find the OD scissor kicks. MJ not done yet with the bomb planted here. Just trying to stall out for time. Gets the connection with the Psycho Crusher for great damage.
Perfect parry in the punish right after. Back throw with the target combo, puts him up in the corner. Drive rush, heavy kick for the plus frames. Oh, neutral jump works out for Gamma. Gets the counter and the level 3 off. Won't be victory, but will be close. It's going to be back a lot of bar in his pocket to utilize. A lot of entry points. But we've seen LUGABO wake up fantastically with the super. Drive reversal. Puts him in burnout. He believes. He believes that's plus frame city, though. To get one more hit, that's going to do it. And Gamma taking away the resources and taking away some of this access point and momentum he's trying to run with the drive gauge.
Right off rip, goes for the Psycho Crusher. Big punish for LUGABO here. Blocks the drive reversal as well. MJ 2 coin flips in a row, not going his way. Time for the third. Unfortunately, guesses wrong again.
Sweep. He gets the punish counter right off the feet. Crouch fierce run cancel into the throw. Calls out the tap parry. All the defensive options getting blown up except for this one. Level 1 is off the deck, but if you're LUGABO, you'll take that. That means so far you have to worry about getting to get aggressive, the walk back, fade away, and play the finesse and bless to put in the rest. LUGABO on set point.
Dude, momentum on his side as well as a massive meter lead here. 2 bars built up at this moment, but damage starting to add up really quickly. Half your life is gone in an instant. The Bison effect.
What happened to you? Also a tap parry though. Bar at the bottom getting built up. He whiffs the throw, but not the biggest combo though from MJ Gamma. Wasn't ready to make the most of that punch counter opportunity. Back throw puts him up in the corner.
Oh no. Another situation now, guessing for your life. Ends up going for the... Oh, dude, I love the idea with the crouching normal there because MJ, a lot of the times players are going to try and walk backwards to try and be safe in that moment. So a good guess. But unfortunately here at the round start, guess not going quite his way, but an elbow drop will seal the deal on it. Almost in burnout, buff applied. LUGABO in amazing position.
Yeah, trying to call that crushing and thinking it works out. LUGABO, perfect parry on the entry. Back thrown up in the corner. As a kick at the proper distance, drive rush throw. Gamma, can he land a level 3 to kind of get that bar back? Now he's in burnout. Oh, punish counter. Pick up with the Tatsu. Burnout. This is bad. Look for the drive impact. We're too obvious for that. But LUGABO Just a chase down, the hot pursuit again. He's in. It's going to be the win if LUGABO completes the combo, and he does. LUGABO is your Astral Fitness champion from Winterside with the Kim.